Before we begin, I want you to get very comfortable. Doesn't matter if you're lying down or sitting. Just get into a comfortable position where you're going to be able to easily just relax and follow my voice. And it's really important that while you listen to my voice, you try to clear your mind of any thoughts. When you're hypnotized, you want your mind to be inactive as much as possible. And anytime you find yourself distracted or focusing on thoughts, I want you just to focus on my voice, focus on what I'm suggesting to you. Try to feel everything I suggest and just become completely absorbed by my voice. And we're going to start by hypnotizing you, and all you have to do is just close your eyes and listen along to my voice, and you can be easily hypnotized. So we'll have you close your eyes down, and you're going to keep them closed for the next little while. So all you have to do is just let my voice relax you and let your mind just sort of drift where it wants. And I want you to focus very closely on your breathing. Focus on each and every breath that you take. Try to notice everything that you can about your breathing. The way your lungs lift and close. How long you hold each breath. Just notice everything you can about your breathing. And I want you to notice how relaxing it is to focus on something so rhythmic, so simple. And notice yourself beginning to relax already, just focusing on your breathing and my voice. And as you become more and more relaxed, you can let everything just sort of drift off. And just let my voice sort of lull you into a warm, relaxing, hypnotized state. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in, hold it, and exhale, and just feel a heaviness sort of come over you. Notice how much more relaxing it was to do that breath with me, how it sort of just brushed all your thoughts away. To just focus on your breathing, you felt yourself sort of drift. Take another deep breath. In, hold, and exhale. Feeling even heavier, even more relaxed. Really feeling that sort of fuzziness come over you when I guide you through your breathing. It's so easy to sort of let yourself begin to drift with each breath that I take you through. Now I want you to take another deep breath. In, hold, and exhale. Even heavier. Just so warm and relaxed, feeling that sort of fuzzy heaviness in your mind, that sort of quiet state of relaxation that you feel growing more and more, especially when I take you through that breathing, just feeling it wash over you like a wave of heaviness, of blankness, of calmness just coming over you. Take another deep breath. In, hold, and exhale even heavier. So warm and relaxed. Just so easy to follow my voice and just sort of feel yourself drifting down, heavier and heavier, So easy just to let yourself sort of relax. Feel that fuzziness growing over your mind. And each breath that you take, just imagine yourself drifting down, feeling heavier and more relaxed. Take another deep breath in, hold, and exhale, even heavier, so warm and relaxed. And I'm going to have you use your imagination, and through your imagination, you can feel some incredible things. And it doesn't matter how clearly you see things I suggest in your mind. It's more important you feel everything I suggest. And I want you to imagine that in the top of your head is a warm red light, as if I'm shining a light on the top of your head. Try to see that red light as if you're looking down on your body. And you can see that warm, soothing red light shining on the top of your head. And as you focus on it, notice how it sort of soothes those muscles, as if you can feel its light soaking into your head. All the muscles and bones just sort of melting away, as if anything that warm red light touches, you can feel just melt away until you can't feel it at all. And I want you to feel that warm red light move down into the back of your head, into the top of your neck. And you can feel it just melting those muscles away, feeling so calm. It feels so nice to let that red light just sort of melt everything away. I want you to feel it move down from the top of your head, down into your forehead, and again those muscles just melting away as that warm red light just soaks into your skin. And you can feel it move down into those tiny, tiny muscles in your eyes. And you feel those eyelids just melting away, so heavy and relaxed. And imagine that warm red light continues down into your jaw and your mouth. And again, just all tension melting under that warm red light. Under its heat, you can just let everything disappear. Imagine it shines on your neck. And again, all the muscles in your neck just sort of melting, disappearing under that heat. And notice how incredibly relaxed you're feeling. And you feel it move down into your shoulders. That light just melting those heavy muscles until you can't feel them at all. And you feel it move down into your arms. You see it shining on your hands and your wrists. Those muscles again just melting under that warm red light. And I want you to feel and see that red light move down as if I'm shining it on your lungs, on your chest. And again, those muscles just disappearing, melting, dripping away. And you feel that warm red light in your lungs, so that every breath that you take, that light is just spreading out, moving through your body, melting more of your body away so that you feel it less and less. Feel that warm red light move across your stomach and notice it settles on your waist. And again, just everything melting so warm and heavy Your body just sort of drifting off under that warm red light. And you feel it move down into your thighs and legs. You see it move down through your knees, moving down into your calves. And I want you to feel and see that red light move down into your feet. You can feel it in the soles of your feet, right down to the very tips of your toes. And you can imagine your whole body is now glowing with that warm red light. And as you imagine your body just floating under that warm red light, feel it just melting and try to see your body just sort of melt away, sort of disappear. And all that's left is a wonderful feeling of just sort of emptiness, of clarity, of complete relaxation and calmness. But I'm going to help you go even further into this hypnotic state. And we're going to help you disassociate from your body even more so that you can leave your body behind and just let your mind float down into this wonderful place of relaxation. And to help you go even further, to help you go even deeper into this hypnotic state, I'm simply going to count from the number 20 all the way down to the number 1. And with each number, I want you to imagine yourself floating deeper into this hypnotic trance, as if each number is a symbol for you to move deeper. Each number you'll feel heavier, your mind will feel sort of fuzzier and more empty. Each number just pushing and brushing away more of your thoughts as you discover that clarity of being hypnotized. The further I count, the deeper you're going to go. The further you'll move away from your body, and you'll just feel your mind truly drift in that wonderful state of emptiness, just letting your mind go more and more blank with each number, so that when I reach the number 1, you can feel your body just drift away, and you'll feel an incredible peace come over your mind as you enter that deep hypnotic trance. I'll start with the number 20, and already you can feel a sort of heaviness come over you, but you can feel more of that clarity already. Your thoughts just sort of drifting off with each number as you go deeper. And you feel that with the number 19, heavier, and you can feel yourself going down, deeper, going down to the number 18. You can feel yourself drifting away from that body as you drift down, down to the number 17, floating down, down to the number 16, heavier, your mind so blank and empty as you go down, down to the number 15, and you can already feel your body drifting off as you feel your mind drifting deeper, and you feel it go even further with the number 14, so warm and heavy, your mind getting fuzzier and fuzzier as you go down to the number 13, heavier, things beginning to slow down as you go down to the number 12. You can feel everything getting heavier here. Even your thoughts just weighed down by this place, unable to even reach your mind. And you feel that heaviness come over you with the number 11, deeper and deeper, going down to the number 10. And you really feel that number as you drift down, going down to the number 9, drifting away from everything, just feeling that wonderful calmness as you go down to the number 8, heavier and heavier, so warm and heavy, so relaxed, going down to the number 7, and you feel how heavy everything's getting in this place, so warm and relaxed, but your mind just becoming so empty, everything so weighed down as you drift deeper, going down to the number 6, floating, drifting down, down, down to the number 5, so heavy, your mind just becoming so blank as you're leaving everything behind, going down to the number 3, floating so easily. These last 3 numbers can just let you completely disconnect from the world around you, and you can float all the way down into this wonderful place of emptiness, of clarity, of blankness. And it'll feel so good just to truly leave everything behind and just float all the way down. Feel that with the number 2, so heavy, so empty, just floating gently down. And on that next number, I want you to leave everything and just let your mind truly drift and sink. 3, 2, and 1. Just imagine your body drifting off, as if you can no longer even feel your body. And you just focus on this image of your mind floating, drifting, as if there's no bottom to this wonderful, empty place. And all you have to do while you listen to my voice is just float, to follow my voice deeper and deeper, and just to let that wonderful emptiness come over your mind. You can truly enjoy that wonderful feeling of just nothing running through your mind, that sort of heaviness. And any time you feel a thought, you can just let it drift down, let it be weighed down by my voice. Your mind can feel that magnetic pull from my voice, and that magnetic pull just pulls everything away from you. Any thoughts or cares, you just feel me pull them away, and you just feel yourself so gently drift. And I want you to show me that you can go even further. I'm just going to count from the number 5 to the number 1 again. And let these numbers truly take you even further into that empty place. Just let them pull you down. With each number, you can feel my magnetic pull just pulling everything away from you so that you can just float and sink and enjoy this wonderful feeling. Feel that now with the number 5 going down, feeling everything drift off more and more, down to the number 4, heavier and heavier, drifting down to the number 3, so heavy, feeling that pull from my voice as you go down to the number 2. And on that next number, you can go all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Just feel the pull from my voice still pulling at you. Feel yourself just gently drifting down, so easily floating and drifting. And it's as if while you float deeper and deeper, you can just let everything go. Even notice my voice becoming a little more distant, a little further away, while you just focus on that nice, empty feeling of just floating. And even if you can't hear my words, you can feel them. Your subconscious mind is so connected to my voice in this place. As if in this place there's no distance between us. As if on another plane we're there so close. I'm in that wonderful heavy place there with you, just gently pulling you deeper and deeper, so warm and heavy and relaxed, just feeling that wonderful floating feeling. And you can just let my words float over you. You can let your mind just sort of absorb all the suggestions I give you. You don't need to think or dwell on them at all. Instead, let yourself barely hear them and just let them go straight to your mind. Trust in my voice and trust in this connection we have. And just let these suggestions wash over you and become a part of you. And each time you listen to this file, I want you to go even deeper for me. Each time you go under with my voice, it's just so easy to let go. Each time it's like you're becoming better and better at just letting go, giving in to my voice and reaching that empty, blank place of relaxation and peace. And you'll find it so much easier each and every time, because each time we connect in this way, you find yourself becoming a little more attached to this voice, becoming more connected, as if we're building something together in this place. And the more you connect with my voice in this way, the more you can feel connected to me, and you feel that submissive side of you coming out more and more, a side of you you desire to bring out, especially when you hear my voice. It's almost like second nature to just feel that submissive self click in, and you just feel so connected to all those submissive feelings, all those sexual, arousing feelings that come up in this place. It feels so nice to give in to them each and every time, and just feel yourself go deeper, Feel yourself become connected to that submissive nature more and more. And it feels so nice just to become this person with my voice. To feel her become you more and more each and every time. And I want you to show me just how connected we're becoming, just how submissive you feel in this place. I want you to really show me that, and as I count from 5 to 1 again, I want you to go even further, as if each number brings out that submissive self, and you feel that desire to show me how deep you can go. And with each number, you're just going to feel yourself let go of everything, and just go all the way down with me. You'll feel that magnetic pull, and you're just going to give in so completely and go even further. You can feel that now with the number 5. Already you feel everything drifting off, and you feel that fuzziness in your mind growing, that empty peace coming over you as you feel yourself going even deeper for me. And I want you to go deeper down with the number 4, heavier and heavier, going down to the number 3, so warm and heavy, going down to the number 2, and on that next number, just let go and follow me all the way down. 3, 2, and 1, all the way down. Just feel yourself gently sinking, as if you can feel me beneath you, just sort of gently guiding you further. And you can feel how empty your mind feels in this place, so blank. Every time I say that word blank, just feel everything just sort of brushed away, as if you can feel my invisible hand just brushing away everything in your mind. Feel that now. Blank. Just notice everything drifts off, and you notice yourself go a little deeper. You can feel yourself drift each time you hear that word, drifting away from everything and going deeper. Blank. So empty, that hand just brushing everything away. Blank. And you can already feel how connected we are in this place, how responsive your mind is to just a simple word, a simple trigger. And I'm going to give you another special trigger that I want you to really hold on to let it become a part of your mind. Whenever you hear me or see me say the words purple pleasure, you're going to feel an incredible release. Not until you're awake, but whenever you hear that special phrase and you're awake, you'll feel an incredible wave of pleasure just come through you. Imagine it sort of like an orgasm that comes on much quicker. When you hear that phrase and you're awake, purple pleasure, you're just going to feel an instant relief, a release of pleasure, as if your whole body just becomes instantly aroused, instantly turned on, and just as quickly as you become turned on, You'll feel it all release like an orgasm, that pleasure just moving from your body out, and it will feel so incredible each time you get to feel that release. And each time you'll notice it sort of gets stronger, as if your mind becomes better and better. But you'll find even through the rest of the day, if you happen to check my channels and you see me say those words, purple pleasure, if you see me type them, or even in an image, when you see that phrase come from me, you'll instantly feel that release for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. And the more you train on this file, the more that phrase will become a part of you. And you'll want to train on this file. You'll want to feel that phrase become stronger. You'll want to feel it more and more. You'll find yourself checking my channels, my Twitter, just wanting to see that phrase again and again. And each time you see it, you'll instantly feel that pleasurable release. And you'll let it grow stronger and stronger each time. And you'll know you only feel that release if you know that comes from me. But when you know I've told you that phrase, purple pleasure, you'll just feel an instant arousal, your whole body heightened, instantly sensitive, and it'll just all release in a wonderful, wonderful release of pleasure that you'll want to experience again and again. And though it may not be as strong as a real orgasm, it's going to feel so wonderful and arousing. Now in a moment, I'm going to wake you from this place. And I want you to let your time in this place, all your memories in this warm, heavy place, just sort of drift off. Just like that hand, that word blank, how it brushes everything away. As you slowly wake, you'll just feel me brushing away all your thoughts and memories from this place. But you'll find we're so connected that your mind knows that special trigger phrase. And even if you don't remember it at all, when you hear it or see it, you're going to feel that special pleasurable release. And it doesn't matter if you remember it or not, your mind knows what to do when it sees that special phrase. But as I slowly wake you, you're just going to feel yourself wake, and you're going to feel your memories drift off, and you're going to wake feeling so incredible, so warm and so aroused, knowing you've connected with me. Each time you do, you wake just feeling so aroused, so excited, knowing you felt that submissive side with me. Each time you'll always feel a desire to listen more, to explore this side of you more and more. Just waking feeling so wonderful as I count from 1 to 5. Each number slowly waking you as the memories from this place just drift off as you let them go. 1, 2, 3, slowly waking, 4, and 5, eyes open, wide awake. I hope you enjoyed going under with me, but I want you to focus on my voice for a second. Focus very closely, and purple pleasure. Just feel that release. Feel that incredible pleasure coming over you. That incredible release you can feel over and over again. I'm going to show you how to feel it again. Focus on my voice very closely. Purple pleasure. That's right. Let that